Hey everyone! Wait, is Kristen DiMera actually stupid enough to hand Xander Cook a hotel room key right in the open? And are EJ DiMera and Gabi Hernandez really about to team up to completely destroy both of them? I am literally gasping at my screen. Hey Days fans, welcome back. I've got some massive Salem drama to unpack today, so make sure you hit that subscribe button right now because you do not want to miss a single second of this explosive plot twist. Let's be real for a second. The writers are absolutely spoiling us right now. We all know Salem is a town where secrets never stay buried for long, but a tiny little plastic hotel room key is about to act as a nuclear detonator. I honestly believe this is one of the juiciest setups we have seen all year. Kristen DiMera, a legacy character who is supposed to be a criminal mastermind, is sloppily sliding a room key to Xander Cook in public at the Salem Inn. Are you kidding me? Stacey Hyduck is an absolute legend in this role, but I am furious that the writers are making Kristen this careless. She is acting like a lovesick teenager instead of the ruthless DiMera heiress we know she is. And guess who happens to be watching from the shadows? None other than EJ DiMera and Gabi Hernandez. The two most ruthless, opportunistic sharks in town just got handed the ultimate leverage on a silver platter, and I am here for every single second of the fallout. Let's talk about EJ first, because I have a lot of thoughts. The actor playing EJ, Dan Foyer-Regal, is absolutely killing it right now. He plays that arrogant, smug DiMera swagger perfectly, but right now EJ is drowning in absolute chaos. Doctor. Rolf's resurrection science is failing, Lexi Carver is dying again, and EJ is being played for a fool by Cat Green. He is losing his grip on his empire, and he desperately needs a win. I think seeing Kristen and Xander sneaking around is the exact lifeline EJ's been praying for. EJ wants to completely destroy Kristen's standing in the DiMera family. I can totally see EJ hiring one of his goons to plant hidden cameras in that Salem Inn room. Imagine EJ getting high-definition video of Kristen and Xander hitting the sheets. He would weaponize that footage faster than you can blink, holding it over her head to strip her of her shares and humiliate her in front of the board. But honestly, EJ doesn't even need a tape. He just needs to whisper this dirty little secret into the right ear. If EJ tells Sarah Horton about this, it is game over. Let's look at the history here, because we have to go back a few years. Remember when Kristen kidnapped Sarah, shoved her in a trunk, shipped her off to an island, and paraded around Salem wearing a Sarah mask? It was peak soap opera camp, and we loved it. But Sarah hates Kristen with a burning passion that will never die. If EJ drops the bomb that Xander is sleeping with the woman who ruined Sarah's life, Sarah will lose her mind. Lindsay Godfrey would act the absolute house down in that confrontation. I am totally taking Sarah's side on this. Xander's being a complete idiot. He wants to be a good father to Victoria, yet he is jumping into bed with Kristen DiMera out of pure jealousy over Sarah and Brady Black. I want to shake him. He has grown so much over the past few years, and this affair is a massive regression for his character. Now, hold on a second, because we have to talk about my girl Gabi Hernandez. I will defend Gabi until my dying breath. Cherie Jimenez is bringing so much fire to this recast, and I am obsessed with her performance. Gabi is currently at rock bottom, and we all know a cornered Gabi is a dangerous Gabi. Philip just kicked her to the curb because she helped Tony DiMera sabotage the Titan merger, and her daughter Ariana hates her guts because Gabi bribed Liam to leave town. Gabi has literally nothing left to lose. When Gabi saw that key exchange, you just know the wheels in her head started spinning at 1,000,000 miles an hour. She wants Philip back, and she wants Gabi Chic to remain at Titan. She needs a massive bargaining chip, and Xander just handed her one. If you ask me, Gabi is going to march right up to Xander and blackmail him into submission. She could easily threaten to blow up his entire life unless he advocates for her to Philip. Think about it. Xander and Philip are gearing up for a massive corporate war. Gabi could force Xander to reinstate her at Titan, using his own dirty laundry as leverage to get exactly what she wants. I love this dynamic so much. It is so deliciously soapy. Gabi is a survivor. She has been to prison, she has been beaten down, and she always claws her way back to the top. Using Xander's sloppy hookup with Kristen to secure her corporate empire is exactly the kind of ruthless move I expect from Gabi Hernandez. She isn't going to let a little thing like a breakup stop her from reclaiming her throne. But what if Gabi decides to go the nuclear route? I honestly believe she might just leak the whole sordid affair to Leo Stark. Greg Ricart is always pure gold when Leo gets a juicy scoop. Imagine the front page of the Salem Spectator for Sweeps Month. DiMera heiress and Kyriakis bad boy caught in Salem in scandal. Gabi could anonymously drop the tip, sitting back and watching the fireworks from a safe distance. It would completely ruin Kristen's reputation and make Xander look like a massive fool in front of the entire town. The irony here is just dripping. Gabi got dumped for corporate espionage, and now she might expose Kristen for essentially doing the same thing by sleeping with the enemy. It is a brilliant plot twist that ties all these characters together perfectly. We also cannot forget the massive life or death stakes attached to this hotel room key. Kristen isn't just looking for a fun afternoon romp. We all know she wants Xander to murder EJ! She is trying to seduce Xander into becoming her personal hitman. If EJ finds out that Kristen is sleeping with Xander to facilitate a murder plot against him, the DiMera mansion is going to turn into an absolute war zone. This isn't just about a scandalous affair. This is about a hostile takeover and a literal assassination attempt. The writers are weaving these storylines together flawlessly. EJ thinks he is just getting blackmail material to use in the boardroom, but he might actually be uncovering a plot that threatens his very life. I am so sick of Kristen acting like she is untouchable. I ruthlessly dragged her last week for that ridiculous stunt with Sophia and Johnny, and I am dragging her again today. She is messy, she is arrogant, and she is about to get caught. EJ's no saint, but I'm firmly on Team EJ for this upcoming DiMera Civil War. Stefano DiMera would be rolling in his grave if he saw how sloppy his daughter has become. EJ has the brains and the patience to use this leverage correctly. He won't just expose Kristen, he will humiliate her, strip her of her DiMera shares, and kick her out of the mansion. EJ has spent his entire life fighting for his father's approval, and taking down Kristen is his favorite sport. Plus, with Chad DiMera back in town, EJ could easily plant this information to turn Chad against Kristen, isolating her completely from the rest of the family. So, who is going to pull the trigger first? EJ or Gabi? I think Gabi is too impulsive and desperate right now. She wants immediate results to win Philip back and secure her company. She is going to confront Xander the second she gets him alone. But EJ? EJ will play the long game. He will let Kristen and Xander get comfortable, gather his undeniable proof, and drop the hammer exactly when it will cause the maximum amount of destruction. I am on the edge of my seat waiting for this cliffhanger to drop. The chemistry, the betrayal, the blackmail, the sheer audacity of these characters. This is exactly why we are so obsessed with this show. So, what do you guys think? Will Gabi use this secret to win back Philip, or will EJ use it to destroy Kristen once and for all? Let me know your wild theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you next time in Salem.